Chapter 10. Are you online? We are the social media generation, and we were born with technology literally at our fingertips. We have gained the most from this huge development in technology. However, we stand to lose the most too. Today we have our pick of the many social media channels: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, and many more. Till recently, I was an avid Facebook user. Recently, I have decided to avoid both WhatsApp and Facebook because I sensed the pressure it was putting on us. Nowadays, whenever I meet with my friend, she is always busy on her phone. She feels the need to constantly update her status on Facebook or reply to a message on WhatsApp because she doesn't want her social media friends to feel ignored. If I complain that she has no time for me, she says, "Just give me 2 minutes. I need to see how many likes I got on my photograph." This is a common scenario these days, isn't it? And even though I am a teenager myself, I find this growing obsession with social media mysterious. Research has proven that teenagers who engage with social media during the night could be damaging their sleep and increasing their risk of anxiety and depression. My friends admit that they feel the pressure to make themselves available 24 by 7 and the ensuing anxiety if they do not respond immediately to messages or posts. We are so emotionally involved in social media that many of us will even wake up in the middle of the night and log on, just to make sure we don't miss out on anything. The worst thing about this scenario is that children and teenagers actually need more sleep than adults, and the nighttime social media use is detrimental to our health. Studies prove that we need 9.5 hours of sleep every night, but get only 7.5 hours on an average. Lack of sleep makes us feel tired, irritable, depressed, and also reduces our immunity, so that we are more prone to infections. Other problems, such as social network-induced obesity and internet addiction, cannot be overlooked either. These days, I'm always feeling tired, although I don't stay up late chatting on my phone. Homework and academic pressure keep me up till late anyway, and it seems as if most of my friends are always exhausted too. During the summer vacations, I lost my phone, and for the 1 week that I didn't have my phone, life seemed hopeless. I love my phone. It gives me quick access to information and allows me to constantly in touch with my friends. I know exactly what's going on in their lives. So when I didn't have my phone for a week, I felt like I was missing out on everything. But by the next week, I had actually become used to not being on my phone all the time. In fact, I quite enjoyed the break from social media. But there was still a sense of sadness at the back of my mind about missed conversations, messages, funny videos, and nightly chats that I would probably never get to see. The pressure of social media is becoming more and more apparent on us each day. There's a pressure to be perfect, to look perfect, act perfect, have the perfect smile, perfect group of friends, the perfect amount of likes on Facebook. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And if you don't meet these ridiculously high standards, then the self-loathing and harassment begins. While we can and do use social media to connect and create friendships with others, we also face cyberbullying, trolls, toxic comparisons, sleep deprivation, and less frequent face-to-face interactions, to name a few. Too much time spent scrolling through social media can result in symptoms of anxiety and or depression. An obsessive focus on likes can cause people to make choices they would otherwise not make, including changing their appearance, engaging in negative behaviors, and accepting risky social media challenges. Social media is also threatening our privacy. The more people you have on the friends list, the more people have access to your photographs and updates, which can be misused for other purposes. The decline in social interaction has also affected our social skills. It is difficult to build compassion and empathy when we spend more time engaging online than in person. What is really worrying is that, time and time again, studies have shown that the mental health of teenagers is at risk. We know this. We know the harmful effects of the internet. We have heard of cases of online bullying and trolling. We know about these things. We know that steps need to be taken to sensitize students about the possible side effects of social media. Yet nothing much is being done. What are we waiting for? Avid, having or showing a keen interest in something. Obsession, the state of being constantly talking or occupied with someone or something. Ensuing, occurring afterwards or as a result of something. Cyberbullying, the use of electronic communication to harm or threaten a person by sending messages of frightening nature. Trolls, here, people who leave annoying or insulting messages on the internet to get attention or cause trouble. Toxic, unpleasant, unacceptable, and harmful. Interactions, communication, or direct involvement with others. Anxiety, feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. Sensitize, to make someone familiar with something such as a problem or bad situation.